everyone. It's Mary with Mary's Stampin' Cafe. We're having some trouble with connecting, I think. That could not be good. I hope you're all doing well. Frozen as always. Oh my goodness. Hope not. Hope all goes well. Hey guys, oh my goodness. Hi Ann, Teresa, Becky. I'm telling you what, the weather has just done a trick on us all here. It's crazy. Freezing cold. It is crazy. I'm going to turn off my I'm also going to take a look at, give me a second here. I am going to look at my options for how I am connected. Let's see it twirling, twirling, twirling. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's not wanting to tell me what my internet access is. Isn't that funny? Because I don't want Wi-Fi. Turn the Wi-Fi off. All right. Now I'm just frozen. Oh my goodness. Hey, Veronica. That is just awful. Awful. Sorry, you guys. I'm just like having trouble here tonight. How's it looking on your end, you guys? I feel like I'm just all frozen. Hey, Veronica. Hi, Susan. Am I like all just terrible on here? I feel like I am. Oh my gosh. I'm all fuzzy. Am I all fuzzy for you guys? Oh, yeah, I know. It's like, what is going on? That's terrible. Ugh. Oh, I'm coming across fine for Miss Ann. Who knew? Right? Who knew? All right, you guys. Well, hey, tonight I'm going to share a few cards, and I'm also going to share how to make the fun pocket card things I made for team members. And so, yes, I'm going to switch over, and I can always add more people when they come in. Put that down. I'm going to go ahead and switch around and switch over, you guys. There we are. Oh, sorry, my stamping mat is all whacked out here. That's okay. All right, let's look at some cards I got. I don't think I shared these. No, I did not. This is from Sherry, and of course, Sherry's got a balloon. She loves to do hot air balloon riding. And watch, you guys, see this really pretty little gems? Watch this. You ready? You ready? Oh, how awesome is that? Let me do it again. Oh, that looks like it could be a fun little fancy fold 2 card, 201. It's not that difficult as I'm looking at it. It's just little cut and folds, but how cute is that? I think that is such a cute card. This is one from Diane Harriet, and did I share this one? I feel like I shared this one, but maybe I didn't. I just thought that was so pretty, but I thought I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Here's one from Nichelle. You are a hero. A person who finds strength to endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. Neat little fold there on that one. Should just leave them out. Hey, Julie. Hey, Sherry. Just got home from kayaking. Well, that sounds like fun. And a card from Miss Anne. Did I share this one, you guys? Gosh, I feel like maybe I did share some of these. But maybe not. I don't know. I think I brought them from upstairs, but I don't know. I'm losing track. That's pretty, Anne. Very pretty, pretty, pretty. And this fun, you know who this is from. I don't know if you guys can guess. Oh, now I'm frozen? Oh, no. I don't seem to be frozen on my end. Happy birthday. She has an ice cream fold it. How cute is that? So those are some really cute cards, you guys. Thanks, Becky. You love the cards. And on my Stampin' Saturday, you guys, I did this little bird's eye view card that I did just kind of an inspiration from another card that was laid out this way. And if you read my blog, you know I have a little contest going on here. Chips and salsa. That if you create a card based on this layout as an inspiration, anything you want to do with it, and upload it to me, get it to me by the 30th of this month. And then you can get a sampling of the Delightfully Eclectic Designer Series paper that I share on my blog and my Saturday stamping video. So check out my blog and my stamping video, and I'll share that again, and you guys can check that out. Sherry, did you see I showed your card? Briefly freezes and then you're back on. I wonder if it's going to do that when I upload it to YouTube. Probably, right? Okay. All right, you guys. So here I am going to share. Some of you, if you're my team member like Susan, oh, and Julie, you're going to actually be getting one in the mail. And Teresa, you're going to get yours in the mail, so now I'm spoiling it for you. Sorry, Anne too. Anne got one. But anyway, this is what's called a pocket card. And you go ahead and you open it up. And you have got 3 pockets that you've created. And now this is what I'm calling a card candy, because in one pocket you have some scalloped ovals and then the little white ovals for layering for your cards. And I did Misty Moonlight, Boho Blue, and Balmy Blue, just kind of keeping with the theme for this. And then this middle, you have punched out from the Delightfully Eclectic Designer Series paper using the punches that come with the inked and tiled. You have several of this shape here and several of the X's to do some crafting with. And then in the back here, you have die cuts that come with this flower right here, and then a whole bunch more little flower and leaf builders that's coming in an online exclusive that's going to be coming soon. And so I made these up for my team members as part of our get-together. And my sister-in-law and Arla and I showed Arla how to make them when I was crafting a couple weekends ago at her place, because Sweet Bee Paper Company, that I was doing the Deck a Card Challenge, she did a video showing how she was doing these, and it was for her pen pals. She was sending them off to her pen pals, and she just put like, you know, the junk journaling little stickers and things in the pockets. That was really cute. Just kind of decorated up some tags and stuff and put them in. But how cute is that, right? Now, we talked about and thought about all the things you could actually do with this. And Arla, she had made one where she glued and did not make pockets in the back or the front. She just had the center pocket to do a gift card, to make it just a birthday card. And you just slide the gift card out of the pocket there. So I want to show you a couple more that I made though. All right. So here is one. It says a cup of thanks. And this is one of our old designer series paper. And I don't remember what it's called. I actually wrote them down and now I don't remember, but it was something pattern. But this was our really cute tea bundle stamp set and dies at one time. And I had done up one, a teapot, where I stamped the flower right all around it and things and then die cut it out. But that made it really busy for this. And so the little one right here, and I used my Stampin' Blends. Now, you know what's going to be inside here, right? Oh, thanks for sharing. Oh, hi, Cindy. So you know what's going to be in here. It's kind of puffy because I didn't just put in one tea bag. So here we have some more little cutting out from the designer series paper. And then this was all the designer paper, you guys. It was the back side of it. So cute. And then I cut out this right from the designer series paper and put it here. But I love it. It has the paper, it has the tea company, it has an advertisement on there. But in this front pocket, I did a lemon zest for in the morning time. And this happens to have 3 pouches of lemon zest tea inside of it. That's what made it so puffy here. But you could just put one if you want it. And then here for midday, you're going to have some honey chai, turmeric vitality, sweet and spicy, right? For your little, gotta get back in the game, right? And then at night, you can have your sleepy time herbal tea in the back pocket. And that also is one that has 3 pouches. That's what just made this puffy. The other thing you can do, like the sample I showed you, is you could put something here and put a greeting right here, or even do your greeting on the back side. But this one I didn't do any ribbon around it because, you know, nothing's coming out there, right? Right? So cute, huh? Just a little fun little tea thing. And then, you guys, okay. So I said, what if I just doubled the size? If I just doubled the size, I could do something really fun, okay? Are you ready? Yeah, Veronica, you ready for a good gift? Oh, a big tea drinker. Cindy, I'm going to have to send you something. Okay, you guys, check it out. Sadly, Frosty's first hot cocoa turned out to be his last. Now, notice the difference in size. Basically, I didn't double it, but I did do a certain measure to make it bigger. Now, you guys know what's going to be in here, right? So this designer series paper, it was that one Santa sleigh. Remember the Santa sleigh and Mr. and Mrs. Claus? It was so cute. Okay, here we go. All right. So in here, I have a package of Tim Hortons hot cocoa mix. We have Santa and his list, checking it twice, don't stop believing, with a couple of candy canes. Fit right in there with some die-cut snowflakes. Then we have some presents and more snowflakes, and we can't forget the marshmallows. We can't forget the marshmallows. Now, I know you could do much cuter than I just did with these marshmallows, with a different little bag, tighten it up, put a little ribbon around it, and stick it in. I didn't have another little bag size, and I just decided to stuff them in like this. So again, super fat, but this one definitely has things that could be coming and flying out, so I would want to tie it so it's closed. All right. So To make these, you guys, it doesn't get any easier. I'm telling you. So I don't know if anybody remembers Long Enough with Stampin' Up. You used to have these fancy fibers. How many of you have known Stampin' Up that long that they used to have the fancy fibers? Yeah, we were at Arla's. My sister-in-law Arla has so much. Okay, so there we have a hot cocoa kit. We have the cup of tea for a whole day, morning, noon, and night. And then we had the card candy one that I started off with for my team. So just think about what you might use this for. Somebody you know who is really into something. Maybe it's chocolates. You could do a really fun thing with chocolates with this. We could talk about gift card. Oh, mail carrier. Oh, garbage men. That's awesome. Those are great ideas. And I was thinking about, like, we were talking about, what about like a baby shower, right? And you can open it up and you could have gift cards to different places. You could also, and I'll show you just on the one that I'm going to create with you, because I'm going to go ahead and create one so you can see the measures and everything, okay? These are just so much fun. Once I started working on them, I was just, oh my gosh. But again, Sweet Bee Paper Co. company, her name's Rachel. She was, like I said, she was making one for her pen pals. And for them, they do junk journaling and all that kind of stuff, so she just put a bunch of little tags and things in it. So anywho, I am going to use a piece of the Cheerful Daisies Designer Series paper. It does have a direction to it, so I've got to think about that. But basically, this particular project takes 3 pieces of Designer Series paper. Now, it could take 1 sheet. If you wanted to go that route, 1 sheet will do just fine, because when you think about this, you're going to need the front, the back, and then the center pocket. Okay, so I'm going to use this at the moment. I'm going to bring my trimmer in. Now I am going to do a blog on this, you guys, too. So, and I'll put measurements down, but my my blog will have the measures too. So I'm just going to cut this at 4 by 12. Now my flowers, I need them to go to the right direction. And I say that because my portfolio is going to fold and open up this way. So I wanted to make sure that was right. So then I need another one at 4. And then I need one that's 4 by 8. And this one's going to be at 8. So 1 piece of paper is all you really need, and you then have this. So this could actually be used for putting your sentiment or your greeting or whatever you want. And that's it on that. Now, with the one that I did for the card candy, I did the one side of the Country Corners designer paper, but on my back side, I turned that Designer Series paper over, so my back was different from the front. I'm deciding that I kind of want my front and back to be the same on this one. Hey, Maria. We're learning how to make some pocket fold card here. All right, so with this, you're going to want to have some liquid glue, or you want to have some tear and tape. Totally up to you. Okay, so now for this, I know this is going to be my outside. Okay, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to lay this down here and line it up with a line. And then I'm going to come and fold this up and have it sit back about one of the boxes there. And I'm going to go ahead and fold. I'm not using a bone folder on this. You don't need to use the bone folder at all. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this other one. Now, if I wanted this to be a different than that, I would fold it this way, and then I could have it like this. But I decided I want both my flaps on the inside to look the same, and then this piece will stand out and look different. So they're both going to go the same. So going to go to that line and then just go to the next one there and fold it down just like so. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and I'm going to grab a circle punch, because you want a circle punch on this too. But you don't need a real big circle punch. So I'm just going to grab this one today. All right. Oopsies. Oopsies, oopsies. Sorry, you guys. Okay. So I have this little flap here. I do not need to score it, but I am going to take my bone folder and just kind of run along right on that edge. It does give it a little crease so it makes it easy to fold. I'm just going to fold that right back and press it down. It's just that little tiny flap there. Same thing on this one. I could just fold it over, but I'll make it a little easier by just pressing the bone folder down on it. There we go. Now, remember, we're going to have our front and our back. Then, this one, if I folded this and put it in here, it would all blend in and look the same. So now, my pocket's going to be this side, and it's going to be the gray, or the, pebbled path pocket. I just like that contrast, right? If everything was the daisies, we would kind of lose it. So now this one does not need any kind of end on it to bend over. It's just going to get folded in half. Folded in half, lined up correctly is a good thing. Okay? All right. So there we go. We've got our parts and our pieces. Easy peasy. And I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm going to shed my little jacket here. I suddenly got very warm. Okay. Now remember, we've got this great little piece. Probably could use it for something, right? Now I've got my hole punch, and I'm going to think about my pockets here. I need a pocket right up here. So I'm going to hold it, come right in the center, and I'm going to do a little punch there. And nice how that pebbled path comes through now. Now this one, think about where your top is. I'm going to come around and I'm going to go ahead and punch. Just about like that. Perfect. Then I'm going to bring this here. Now this is important. Open up where you folded to make sure your flowers are going up and down. You don't want your flowers upside down when you punch your hole for your pocket, because when it shows through, it'll show those flowers being upside down. Trust me, I had snowmen upside down on my on my snowman one. So there we go. And the hole's not that big, but you can see that funness there. Okay, now we are ready. Now we are ready. One piece of designer series paper, you guys. So fun. Okay, I'm going to open this guy up right here. And I am going to put a line of glue right on the flower strip. Okay. Then I am going to put it right along the bottom and right up the side. Okay. So you see I have it there, and then I have it here. Now all I'm going to do is fold this right over, just like so. Okay. I could have, I guess, waited to do my my flap, but that's okay. And now this guy, he's going to get right along the edge here on the inside, and then right here. Because we want everything to be glued, but we want it to be open in the center because it's a pocket. And we'll go ahead and we'll just lay that down. Then I have my glue right along that edge, which I probably should have just put it on right then. And we're going to go ahead and kiss these two ends together. Liquid glue helps you. You can move it around. Make sure you've got it glued down. Now we only did about a ½ an inch here. You can go and do a full inch if you want, and then just trim some off if you find like that's just too little for you to work with. because our pocket's going to get glued on either side of this tab, if we just have this coming up way high, that just makes this pocket smaller. That's all. Okay? All right, so we got that, right? And here's our inside. Now, for the inside, we're going to have this part of it is going to go on one side of that tab. This other side is going to get glued to the other side of the tab, and we need right along the bottom. Okay? So then what I do is I pick this up, I go ahead and I kind of hold it like this in my hand, and I bring it to one side, and once I have it on the one side, I just press it to the center. I make sure this is glued down right along, and once that's down, then I pinch the bottom closed. And I let that glue then hold. And there we've got our pocket in the front, our pocket in the center, and our pocket in the back. Hey, Nichelle. So there we've got some fun, right? Now, if, for example, you only wanted to have a gift card in here and you didn't want anything in either of these, just don't punch the holes, and then just go ahead and glue the flaps down. And then you could put a fun, you could go ahead and put a fun piece of white, a bit smaller here, right? And you could do your sentiment and all your things, but have your gift card in here. That's what my sister-in-law did when she was doing birthday cards for my daughters. So now remember I said that we've got this kind of pebbled path here. We could do something with this. And then we have that. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this and see what we've got. Now I've got, oh goodness, I've got these really cute, right? Oh, so cute. But I also have this fun one here. Not sure what I want to do. Okay, you guys tell me. Countryside Corners, or do I use the new Darling Details? So it's going to be for like a frame. I'm not going to use this one. Should I do the little Darling Details, or should I do this? What do you guys think? Yeah, easy peasy for sure, Veronica. One piece of designer series paper, right? Now notice here on what I did, I don't have this quite lined up, so I could just take my scissor and just trim that little gray right off there. That's not a problem. So what do you guys think? Do you want me to use the Country Corner dies or these little cute Darling Details? I think I need to use the Darling Details, you guys. They're too cute. Or Radiating Stitch dies. Yeah, I'm going to use the Darling Details. I just got these, you guys, and I'm like so excited to use them. It's a 2-setter too. Check it out. How cute is that? So cute. And these are, you guys, little builder ones, right? So you could die cut out all these little builder ones and put them in a fun little thing for somebody in one of those pouches. Now, when I pull this out, I could have a little problem here. It might be, oh, it's not too long. Oh, fun. And that's about the right size of what I'd want on the front. So let's do that. And we're going to do it right with the pebbled path. I know it seems like an odd color, but I think it's great for this. Especially when the inside, especially it ties in when your inside has the pebbled path peeking through, right? Yes. All right, so you guys, Boho Blue embossing folder just made me think about online exclusives. When you go to Stampin'Up.com and you go to shop, you can shop products and then scroll, shop all products, and down the left-hand side of the website, it has online exclusives. And you'll notice when you go there, it's just not new products that they're coming out with. That's where Stampin' Up! Will have their kits collection, although they have a tab for kits collection. They'll have things that have carried over. They'll have things like this boho blue embossing folder, which was a promotion and then it became available to customers, but you wouldn't be able to find it in a publication. So the online exclusives have some great things. It has some logo items. Oh, I get it. Look what it did. I get it. I thought it was going to cut the whole thing out and it did not. Good thing I didn't tear it too small. Because, well, now I have this funky little thing. Well, that's kind of fun too, isn't it? That would be good for a masculine project right there. So let's move that aside. I'll have to do a little trim, won't I? Goodness me. But anyway, so online exclusives will then also have new releases, right? So new releases that are not in any catalog. And we have 2 or 3 new releases coming out in July for customers. If you're a demonstrator, you could actually order them this month. Or if you're joining, you could add them into your starter kit. But yeah, so we don't have, make sure that's straight. We don't have any catalog publications coming out. You know what, I got to go smaller on that. I did tear it a little bit there. That's so sad. Ugh, my fingers are in the way. All right, that's good. So I'll have to come a little smaller here. No, I'll let that be. I just got to come a little smaller here. So there are some tumblers on the online exclusives. There are a couple of carrying over, well, the Queen Bee. I don't know if you guys remember the Queen Bee stamp set. Well, that's on the online exclusives. It's not on sale, but it's part of the carryover and online exclusives. So I am trimming this down, you guys. I'm sorry. Just when I ripped that piece off, it just kind of caused unbalanced things. Oh, and look at that pretty little frame. That is so cute. Now, with that pretty little frame, I probably want to layer it onto a cardstock. So I'll probably want to do that, or I could do it on the garden green. Oh, I definitely like the yellow much better. So let's do that. Now this little guy measures now almost 2 3/4 by 4. So we'll go 3 by 4 on this one. Three by 4. Oh, hello. Do you know what midnight brings tonight, you guys? Yeah, so the Darling Details, this is going to die cut out the frame just like it did here. These two. And then the other piece it has here, this is a border piece. So it's going to die cut out this strip. I can feel the die cut part here. And then there's the flowers here. And then these will actually cut out, because these are the outline ones, Teresa. These will cut out your stamped images. But these are just die cuts for flowers. And that one, these all cut out your images as well that you stamp out. I hope that helps. Actually want that just a little bit smaller. Don't know what I'm doing, guys. We're just kind of playing now, decorating the rest of my thing here. I want to do it a happy birthday. Now that my sister-in-law did one from both my daughters, I'm like, I can't really give it to my daughters, you know. There we go. But, you know, Now there are some little dots here. All of those dots should be punched out. And they just didn't pop out. If this was regular cardstock, I would just hit it against the table and a bunch of them would just fall out. But because it's this little designer series paper that we used from our pieces, so I'll just get these out. All right. Then I'm going to use, just a little tiny glue. We don't want to have glue puddling everywhere, right? So we just want to put down along the way. On a few of the little bumps of the scallops because I don't want those flipping out. It's designer series paper, so I just don't know. That's even pretty on this side, you guys. You see the floral? Oh my gosh, that would have been so pretty doing the floral. I already glued my liquid glue is your friend on this for sure. Okay, now I'm going to bring in, we have this happy birthday, celebrate. This is called the Wanted to Say dies. And I believe there are 2 of them here as well. There's a You're Too Kind, Feel Better Soon, and then you get the shadow with it. So I want to see what happens when I put my happy birthday right in here. Yes, that will look great. Happy birthday. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and, boy, this cardstock feels so thin. Don't know why. Don't know why. There we go. Gotta grab it again. I'm gonna put our happy birthday in there with the white. And it there is a stamp set, right? So it comes with a bundle, and I had accidentally just bought the stamp set, not the bundle, which was silly. Oh, adhesive sheet, you guys. This would really have been nice with adhesive sheet, and I have white right behind me that has adhesive sheets on it already. Isn't that funny? My brain didn't connect that it was going to do that. All right, and then important to know, we have the outline for that die right here, the happy birthday. And I'm going to grab my green, my garden green. This is quite the sunny green card here we got going on. And we are going to die cut the shadow, it's called. Offset your plates for a happy little mini machine, you guys. Yeah, I know that floral was really pretty on the yellow, wasn't it? But I had already started gluing. Oh. Okay, so you see the little happy birthday shadow there? How fun, right? So you have that for several. You have the celebrate, you have happy birthday, you have feel better soon, and you're so kind, which then has the shadow die. So what happens is that we go ahead and pop out. Pop out our little doodads. If I tried to do the happy and the birthday in the floral print, we would totally lose it. We wouldn't be able to see it at all. So pretend I have adhesive sheet on here, which, gosh, I have white right behind me that I have adhesive sheet. I'm just going to do my little dollop of my glue, and I'm only going to put it on the spots where the writing is a little bit thicker, like where it joins together with another letter, is really a good way to go. So I was watching on Instagram, I watched some vintage sellers, and oh my gosh, they're just so funny, but they also like crazy amounts of money for some of their things. It's like, don't think so. Anybody been to Goodwill lately? Talk about prices. Okay, we're now going to lay down our happy birthday. I'm just going to start right here, and I'm just going to kind of let it go. And how easy was that? Oh my gosh, look at that. So easy. He doesn't want to stick right there. I'll have to get a little glue right on that H. And then happy, gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna let the Y lay sort of where it's supposed to be, and then just lay the rest of it down. Oh, look at that. Look at that shadowed happy birthday. How cute is that? Right? So this is gonna come right in here. And boy, this has given me such big 70s vibe. I can't even tell you. Wow. I now wish I had the floral on that, you guys. Oh, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I do nothing. You get nothing, right? It's not floral. Ew. Well, that dimensional is just a problem. You see that? Ugh, shame on you. I'll put one there. Those are bad news. Where are my scissors? Where are my scissors, you guys? Here they are. Sorry. They got away from me. One there. Put one here. And one more. We need one more. Oh, that's too long. Right there. Okay. So let's put this on here. You guys, oh my gosh, that little floral would have been so cute, wouldn't it? That would have been so cute, but that's okay. We're gonna make cute as well. So let me go ahead and put that aside and my happy birthday aside. Here's another fun thing, you guys, what you could do. Take this piece, clean it up, rectangle, put some designer series paper behind that, and you could do a fun negative. Volunteers of America. Ooh, interesting. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to take this one here, this little die, and I'm going to die cut out this flower in the white, just so I can keep that white kind of going. Little leaves would be really cute too. Why don't I do that? Hold on. You can always die cut more than one thing at a time, you guys. Remember that. Got things to die cut? Ooh, those are kind of small. Do I got any bigger one? Oh, this'll work. So I have some green, and I'm gonna put the green on the mat with the white, and that leaf is gonna go on there, and this little leaf is gonna go on there. Those two just like that. Then I'll put it on the plate. So we've got white and we've got green at the same time. That saves time, especially when we're not lining anything up, right? Just putting it through. All right. things really like to stick to my plates. I don't know why. They're getting pretty rough. I think maybe that's why. All right, little die. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you. Stick them on here. And the flower. Stick them on and set them aside. Okay, so I have this really cute flower right here that I just did. And then 2 really cute little leaves from the Darling Details dies. Yeah, and the Wanted to Say dies, you can find those in the back of the catalog. Those are dies that are not coordinated with the stamp set. Just so you know on that. All right, so let's bring this back in. And this is gonna, now see that just, everything about that is just super cute, right? Then I thought maybe it would be cute to put this little flower here and to do some little green leaves poking out here and here. Something like that. Oh, I think that's really cute. Super cute. You guys like that? I think that's super cute. So I am going to go ahead and put dimensionals on the back, but I'm not going to put dimensionals in the back in the center, because if I decide to put gift cards and things inside, I'd want to do the ribbon like I did on my sample. The samples that I showed you, you want to do that ribbon around so it protects whatever's inside. So dimensionals are just going to go on the 4 sides. Okay. Oh, did I ever say what midnight was, you guys? Did I ever say what tomorrow is? Tonight, starting at midnight? Free shipping. That's right, you guys. Free shipping starting midnight tonight. 1 day only. So, you know, midnight tonight means 11 o'clock for us in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know what it means for you because it's midnight Stampin' Up! Time, which is an hour difference for me. They're in Utah. But anyway, funny thing. Oh, you know what? That still works. I did I have an order that I've been kind of compiling. Sorry, oh my gosh. I have to take care of this right here. It's driving me crazy. It's the pocket that's in the center. It's at the bottom. And it's not, it's hanging over, and that's bothering me. So I've got that cute little thing there. And then I'm just going to do, you're right. You know, if I did the flower side, it would fight and compete with the flowers in the designer series paper, you guys. Yep. So, I did a good choice. A little bit of glue. Come on, a little bit of glue. What are you waiting for? There you are. I'm just getting glue everywhere. Where's my silicone mat when I need it? I'm going to put one right here. Stay there. All right. So, super cute. Happy birthday, right? So, on the inside here, as I continue to make this, and then I'll have it there for my blog, I think I'll probably put some more things here, and I'll definitely put some things here. Gift card will go down in there, but maybe I'll put something else in either of these. Maybe I'm going to put a little something jewelry for my daughter inside here, right? Maybe I'm going to put some stickers that she loves to put on her water bottles and stuff like that. Would be so much fun. But what I thought is, I have this silver kind of gray granite ribbon that would go pretty good with that. But then there's also, I grabbed just a retired ribbon is this one here. I think would be really fun to close it because that's Daffodil Delight. It could be Crushed Curry. Let's see. What is it? Oh, it's Bumblebee. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, guys, can case anything. So what I'm going to do is on my blog, I will have all of them. Now, I didn't tell you what I did for my snowman. I'm not going to do anything more on this, you guys, just because we're getting close to our time. But it's just, you know, now your head can just start spinning about all the things that you could do with this. But what I would do is I would just take the ribbon now and I just slide it right down through, right? Once it's filled, and then just bring it up around long enough to then make my bow, and you've got a nice closed gift that when somebody opens it up, they're going to be so thrilled and pull out their fun goodies everywhere, right? So much fun. So I'll finish that. But now let me talk about my snowman for a minute. This snowman, basically, instead of 4 by 12, it's 6 by 12. 6 by 12. Now remember, on the inside pocket was 4 by 8 on the original, but because I did this 6 height, this had to be 6 by 8 as well. Okay, so 6 by 12, 6 by 8. But I'll have all of that information, you guys, when I do my blog, okay? Now, again, I want to tell you that was Sweet Bee Paper Company, Miss Rachel, where I kind of got it from. She had done, and I'll put a link for her video for the one she did for her pen pals that do junk journaling. She's the gal that was doing that deck of card weekly challenge that I totally fell off of. So there was that one. There was my fun tea one, my tea time. And Cindy, you said you're a complete... Wait, what? We always make something and then think, maybe I should have done this. We always second guess ourselves. So yeah, I might have to send this to you, Cindy, so you can enjoy all those good teas, right? That would be fun. So you guys, free shipping, 1 day only, tomorrow, starting at midnight tonight, Utah time. I have some cardstocks. There's a lot of cardstocks I do not have from this catalog and free shipping, and your designer paper is 15% off. So, okay, I just got to know, is everybody going to go do crazy holiday Christmassy things with these? I mean, just how fun is that? So, yep, so there you go, guys. This one I'm going to finish up. I am going to do this for my daughter, and I love that idea. I might get some like little hair clips and things to put in. She loves to put little doodads in her hair. Wouldn't it be fun to have the hair clips just clipped on the pockets? That would be fun. Oh, yeah, that could be really fun. So, yeah, you guys, I want you to check out the dies in the back of the catalog, or go on to Stampin' Up.com and look at products and look at the die cutting. Because there are several die sets that don't coordinate with stamp sets. And there's some fabulous things to see, like the Wanted to Say ones with the shadows. I love that. I just think that looks so great. Love it. Okay, you guys, there it is. So I want you to check out my links below. Well, my links below. When I load it up to YouTube, I'll have some links, you guys. But I'll put Sweet Bee Paper Company's video for her pocket ones so you can see. And then I'll also put my blog post for these on there so you can remember about the measures that I talked about. And then, yeah, free shipping and chance for Mystery Hostess when you guys shop with me and Designer Series Paper Sale. Go crazy. I know I'm going to. All right. That's it for me, you guys. I hope you have a great, great night. And if you haven't checked out my Cheerful Daisies specialty class, you'll want to do that. 2 each of 3 designs, and then a special project, which is a great one. I can't tell you what it is, but it's great. I'll have that linked in the video too. So it was great to have you here. Thanks, Julie, for joining in. Hey, Patricia Arnold, thanks for popping in with us. Thanks for joining, you guys. And until next time, I'm going to tell you, what am I going to tell you? Happy stamping, and oh my gosh, go get on that free shipping. See you next time.